Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today's video, we're going to be breaking down Jayden Daniels and his film, looking through his decision making, if he's making the right reads, etc. So I did one on Sam Darnold about 2-3 weeks ago, and you guys seemed to really enjoy that one. This one was supposed to come out last week, but I live in Florida, so unfortunately, I was hit with Hurricane Milton. Now, that being said, I am fine. It's just I lost power, had to go to my parents' house, and it got pushed back. And I was like, you know what? Let me squeeze in another game of footage. So, as I'm recording this, the Commanders just lost to the Baltimore Ravens. Close game, lost by 7 points. So, that is not going to be included in this video. Only ones is going to be this game and then versus the Browns. So, my cat will be up at the top. Hopefully it's not a distraction, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Very quickly, before we get into Jayden Daniels' film, I just want to break down his stats and how good he's playing this season. So he's currently thrown for 1,400 yards, which is ninth in the NFL as a rookie. He's thrown 6 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. He has a 73.5 QBR, which is third in the NFL, only behind Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. Now, QBR, if you don't know, is a very important statistic for quarterbacks. It takes into account after the game is over every throw, if it was an accurate throw, if it was the right throw in that situation, etc. Okay. He also has completed 75.3% of his passes in the NFL, which is first in the NFL as a rookie. Now, his other aspect of the game is his rushing. He's rushed for 322 yards, which is second among quarterbacks, only behind Lamar Jackson. He has 4 rushing touchdowns, which is first among quarterbacks. And he only has 2 fumbles, where 0 are lost. So that's a total of 1,700 yards, 10 total touchdowns, 2 turnovers, a 4-2 record, and first in the NFC East division. So Jayden Daniels is balling. Let's enjoy the video. All right, so this first play here, I just kind of wanted to do a quick introduction into kind of bridging the gap between Sam Darnold and Jayden Daniels. Now, if you guys watched that Sam Darnold video, you'll notice that there were a couple of times where Sam Darnold had Justin Jefferson on kind of like a hitch route for 5 yards, sitting in between a couple of dudes. And first couple times he didn't throw it, but eventually he got around to throwing it. Now, this is going to be second down. Jayden Daniels knows that, and he's trying to make it third and manageable here, okay? So you're playing man on the outside, and then you're playing a soft like shell out here with these backers playing, or this dime rather, playing soft man but playing in this zone. So Jayden Daniels has backside one-on-one, and he pre-snap reads that this is going to be wide open. This guy's running a hitch, and all he's doing is he's getting the ball out quickly. So watch, hits his drop, boom, gets the ball out, and he tackles here. So now it's third and manageable, about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. So I just kind of wanted to break that down to bridge that gap to show, look, Jayden Daniels' first year in the NFL, and he's already picking up on things that Sam Darnold is just now getting around to learning. But yeah, let's get on to the next play. Okay, so this play here is just a beautiful decision, a beautiful throw by Jayden Daniels. So let's break this down, okay? So this is going to be 13... Yeah, this is going to be 13 personnel because I actually wrote it down. You have 1 running back, and then you have 3 tight ends. So they actually run 13 personnel a lot. I noticed while watching a lot of film, they run a lot of 13 personnel, and they run a lot of empty. Emptying meaning there's only one quarterback, or there's only a quarterback in the backfield. All the receivers, tight ends, running backs, they're all lined up on the line of scrimmage, okay? So we have your tight end here, and then your tight end here. These guys are going to be running go routes, okay? So just a fade route straight down the field. Then on the outside here, you're going to have a little sit route, and then you're going to have Terry McLaurin running about a 10-yard out. And watch this throw from Jayden Daniels. I mean, this is beautiful, so let's stop it right here. This backer is bailing out into a zone, and he's looking in the backfield at Jayden Daniels. Terry McLaurin is already breaking out. This DB, his hips are flipped, okay? So this should be a good throw. This is a good read. No one else is open yet. He's breaking out. This is a great play design. So let's see it here. And just delivers a beautiful ball. Now he toe taps that. That was first down, okay? So we're going to watch the end zone view of this. Watch. You can watch him toe tap. I mean, this is just a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch from the Commanders. So watch. Oh, that's just beautiful execution, and that's a first down. Okay, this one here is just great from Jayden Daniels. So as you can see, the Cardinals look like they're showing blitz. Okay, you have 5 linemen. You have 6 defensive linemen, and you probably have your running back who's going to pick up this one of these guys that's going to be coming through that the offensive lineman cannot block. Okay, so Jayden Daniels knows that. Okay, and backside or not backside, on the trip side, this is backside, by the way. On the trip side, he's playing press man, and they're playing a softer man here, which I think is stupid because I'm pretty sure this is third down. But that being said, Terry McLaurin has a slant route. Okay, Jayden Daniels is just going to let this guy get open. So you have on the strip side, you have like a little out route here, and then you have this guy running across the field, and then backside you have running a slant route. But Jayden Daniels knows Terry McLaurin is my best playmaker. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to backpedal and throw this off of my back foot. Terry McLaurin being wide open. Now this ball is a little bit behind, but you can see how quickly that pocket collapsed. He gets the ball out, and that is a first down. You can see it was about 3rd and 2. So that's just a great job of a rookie knowing, okay, this is 3rd and short. I have pressure coming. Where can I go with the football? And he makes the right decision of getting his playmaker his football. The football, not his football. On to the next one. So on this play here, I've watched it a couple times to just try and figure out what kind of defense that the Cardinals are in here. I know that they have 2 high safeties. They're not necessarily playing man on the outside, but it does look like it's not cover 2 because this DB does not stay curl flat. Anyways, I thought I would just note that, you know, NFL defenses are so complex. I'm not going to try and sit here and act like I know everything that I'm talking about because that is not the truth. But this is Jayden Daniels' first interception of his career, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a bad throw, if I'm being honest. He did not, he forced this ball. It was also a bad ball behind the receiver. Okay, so on the top of the field, or on the top of the screen, we're going to have a go route. We're going to have another go route. This receiver is going to be crossing across the field, and then this one is doing the same thing on the other side. Now, Jayden Daniels throws this ball in a very tough window. So you can see the ball's coming out. You have your backer or your dime just dropped back into coverage, and then you have your 2 safeties over the top that I stated earlier. Okay, so I think it was both a bad throw and just not being on the same page as your receiver because he throws this ball behind the safety. So I think he honestly just did not see the safety, and he was leading him away from this other safety. Had he put that in front of him, I'm not sure if it would have been a catch, but it definitely would not have been an interception. So it's behind him, and it resulted in an interception. So let's watch this in full speed real quick and watch this unfold. So if he would have thrown this in front of that receiver here, and a little bit shorter to where the receiver had to go get the football and had to come up the field or come down the field this way, I think it could have been a completion. That being said, just a bad throw from Jayden Daniels. Okay, this play here is a really good one. Following his interception, this is the next drive. They're driving down the field, and Jayden Daniels has great poise in the pocket. He doesn't really panic much, to be honest, and as a rookie, that's quite impressive. But watch this patience, okay? So this tight end, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they have Zach Ertz. I'm pretty sure they have Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz. Yeah, okay. So Zach Ertz, wow, pretty bright on my face, but Zach Ertz, he's going to be running a route which is kind of a dig route. So it's a dig route is about a 10-12 yard in route, okay? And what he's going to do is he's going to ride this linebacker and then peel off and get right behind him, right into that middle zone because they're playing 2 high safeties again, okay? And then we have this tight end running off the safety and then this one running an in route, okay? So watch Jayden Daniels. So you see he's like rubbing off of him. Jayden Daniels has a good pocket. He's waiting. And boom, he finally gets behind those 2 backers. This guy jumps. They both jump. He should have stayed here because that was his man. Even though it's not man coverage, he should have stayed with his man. And look at all of this green grass. Jayden Daniels sees it and delivers a good ball for a first down. So just great patience, great decision-making from him. And let's move on to the next one. Now, this is another aspect that Jayden Daniels really brings to this offense is being able to move with his legs. So this is going to be a rushing touchdown. And what we have here is we have our center. He's going to snap the ball. He's going to pull to the outside. Then we have this right tackle. He's going to pull to the outside. Then you have this receiver. He's going to block down and seal off this edge while Jayden Daniels follows these 2 blockers, okay? So This is just beautiful execution. So watch the center. He pulls, tackle pulls, and then you also have your running back pulling as well to going to be a lead blocker. And patience makes the right read and runs right into the end zone. So Jayden Daniels, um, it's just he's just balling, man. He's making great decisions, and yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. But I just wanted to highlight a rushing play of his on this, even though I know it's passing breakdown. So on to the next. Okay, so Jayden Daniels is a rookie. I understand it. But he's got to step into this throw. I believe this is third down. So I'm only going to highlight this one play for a quick second. Terry McLaurin is running a crosser route, and they're going to be coming in. They get some pressure on him. I don't believe it's not a blitz, but they do bring 5-on-5, so man for man. And Jayden Daniels needs to step into this throw. A Matthew Stafford, a Jared Goff, they would have stepped into this throw and taken the hit. But Jayden Daniels being a little bit of a newer quarterback, not quite fully being aware to understand that. So it's actually only 4-on-5, but they run a stunt up front. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they run a stunt where this guy goes here and this guy pulls over. So Terry McLaurin is going to clear this nice. Boom, he's open. There's pressure in his face, but look, he's got about 2 yards. And look how much space Terry McLaurin has if he catches that football, because he's running him off. But instead, the ball is behind him, and on third down, they're short of a line to gain, right? So let's watch this from the end zone view, and we can kind of see that he threw it off his back foot, and it looked like he was a little bit scared to step into that football. So that guy was coming there, but got to step into that football. So this play, man, this is a great throw from Jayden Daniels. So up top, you're going to have a deep curl or a deep comeback. You're going to have Zach Ertz come in motion, stack right here, and he's going to be running a curl as well. And then you're going to have your running back coming out of the backfield and running a flat route, and you're just having max protection here. But Jayden Daniels throws an absolute beautiful ball. I mean, it's low, but that's where you kind of needed to put it. Wait until we see this end zone view. I mean, this is spectacular. So that's a first down. And it is low, and he has to come get the football. But, man, that's a perfect throw. You're going to see number 21 on the top left corner of your screen. He's going to, like, turn, and he's going to be a little late if you watch. He's going to – oh, or it was number 2. But, man, that's a great throw. That's a great throw. Let's watch it one more time. And let me try and pause it right when it gets to him. I mean, look at that. It's right by him. Terry McLaurin runs his corner here, and that zone is sitting right there, and he squeezes that ball in there, and that is a first down. That is a beautiful throw. You guys maybe think it was a low throw. Why is that a good throw? Sometimes as a quarterback, you have to throw the ball low, and you have to put it in a spot that only the receiver can get it, and that is just beautifully done by Jayden. All right, so this is also one of the quote-unquote formations I was talking about, the quarterback being in empty. Jayden Daniels is the only guy in the backfield. You have your running back, you have Zach Ertz, and then you have your 3 other wide receivers lined up for trips left. So I believe this is going to be a third down. You have Zach Ertz matched up with a corner, and then you have your running back lined up with a linebacker. Now, this guy runs a 4.340, okay? Lined up against on a backer who isn't the fastest player, okay? So to break down the route tree here, you have Zach Ertz. He's going to run an in route. You have your running back he's going to run a like an option route. He comes out, but he already has inside leverage, so he chooses to dart on the inside. So it's kind of like a slant. And then backside, you have a hitch, you have a go route, and then you have another like curl sit route. So Jayden Daniels sees this mismatch. Look, he's playing him to the outside. So I guess he's trying to force him the outside. He puts his foot in the ground. Boom. And look at that. Ball is already coming out. Delivers between both of those guys. It was only second down, but that's a pickup of a first down. That's a great read, knowing your mismatch. Oh, my God. He just got suplexed. But he does a good job of knowing where his mismatches are, knowing who to get the football to, and it's a good job from him. You could see he wanted to go to him from the start. He was just staring him down, waiting for him to get that separation, and got him the football. Okay, this is going to be a touchdown throw from Jayden Daniels, but the main reason I wanted to highlight this is because he's not panicking. Okay, he's in the pocket and he's not panicking. So what we have is on the outside, we have a deep drag route. On this slot receiver, we also have a drag route. Then we have our tight end. He's gonna block, release, and then we have this outside receiver who's gonna run a drag route across the middle. Now watch this. Okay, he's looking down. He's looking. He's looking. He's just sitting there, not panicking. Now, one thing I want to say: Justin Fields. He sees nothing's open. He's gonna take off. He's gonna start running. He's gonna panic. Okay, Jayden Daniels just sitting in that pocket, waiting for him to clear. Boom, delivers the ball. A little bit behind him, but nonetheless, touchdown. He doesn't panic. Great throw from Terry McLaurin, or great throw from Jayden Daniels to Terry McLaurin, and he gets a touchdown celebration. In, let's see one more time from the end zone view. Rips it, boom. Oh, that was a good throw because you had this backer here, so he didn't want to throw it like right at him or right above him. He threw it to the left of him. That's a great throw from Jayden Daniels. All right, now we are moving on to the Browns game and the Browns footage. Have about 7 plays to kind of break down for this one. Now, this play here is me getting mad at Jayden Daniels for not throwing the football. I don't understand it. So you're gonna have one of your receivers over here. So it's this third receiver gonna be running a crossing route, and he just does not throw the football. So look, he pumped, and that football should have come out, but he swallows it and he gets sacked. Again, I think it's him just getting scared of the contact being in that pocket, being a rookie. So we'll watch it at full speed here, and we'll see. That ball should have come out. I believe that's Zach Ertz. He's wide open, and instead he swallows it and takes a sack on third down. Now, I don't know why he did that, but he should have. Oh, here's the end zone view. See, he got scared. He got scared. Number 99 came through, and he got scared. That would have been open because he would have thrown the ball here. This defender's going that way. Should have thrown the football. So this is a great part of Jayden Daniels' playmaking abilities, the ability to extend plays, get outside the pocket, and also make a throw on the dot. Okay, so on the outside here, we're gonna have a curl route, and then we have Terry McLaurin. He's gonna be running. It looks what looks like it's supposed to be a go route, but then he ends up turning it into a post route because Jayden Daniels ends up scrambling to the right side of the field. So as a receiver, you see your quarterback scrambling, you immediately stop your route and you start running to the sideline that they are running to. Okay. Then you have a little chip block here from this tight end, and then releasing, and then back on the outside, he's running a just a curl route. So he's running up, going out, and then coming in and just sitting. Okay. So Jayden Daniels, just watch him. He's gonna drop back, pressure right in his face. Does a good job this time, evading Terry McLaurin. He's going down the sideline now. Now look at that. Jayden Daniels releases this ball at the 25, and Terry McLaurin ends up catching it at about the 20. So on the run, delivers about a 54, 55-yard run or pass, excuse me, to extend the play. I mean, my goodness. Let's watch this one more time. Oh, just an absolute dime. An absolute dime. Jayden Daniels just continues to impress, even though the last play he didn't really impress. But now let's move on. Okay, this is going to be Jayden Daniels' second interception on the season, okay? He's going to throw the ball over here for an interception, but backside, you're going to have an out route, and Terry McLaurin is going to be running a slant route, and he's going to be wide open, okay? And if you look at all these guys. You have 1, 2, 3 guys. Okay, on this side, you just got man-to-man, 2 guys, okay? So over here, you have this outside receiver. He's going to be running up and then out. And then you have Zach Ertz running a little sit route right here, okay? This is not open. Do not know why he throws his football, okay? So let's watch this side. Receiver comes in motion, okay? Drops back. Now, like I said, Zach Ertz is going to sit. This receiver is going to continue to run and then run outside. But it's just not. There's 3 guys sitting right there triangulating Zach Ertz, and he throws this football. It's just a bad decision, okay? That is just a bad decision from Jayden Daniels. Now let's watch backside. Up and out, up and in. Should be wide open touchdown. Watch. At this point, Jayden Daniels should swallow that and flip. But, I mean, bad decision after a really good throw. I mean, look at all of this green grass. So, he's a rookie. He'll be good. But just wanted to highlight this one since it's his interception. All right. Jayden Daniels did a great job here. He just slightly overthrew his receiver. Okay. So this is pretty much going to be all verts or all vertical. So you have vertical, and you have vertical. And then you have your two guys sealing the edge, blocking, and then just releasing a little bit. Okay. So Jayden Daniels sees, okay, it looks like they're going to be not blitzing, but it looks like they're going to be bringing man on man. Okay. Excuse me. Because you also have your standout. You have two standouts right here. So, okay. He's like, okay, it looks like they're going to be coming. So where can I go with this football? So ball is snapped. There we go. And one, two, three, four. Only four guys come. Okay. So that means the rest are dropping into coverage. So you have one, two, three receivers on one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Now, lucky enough, Jayden Daniels makes the right read. He drops back. It looks like he was staring at the middle of the field, kind of holding this safety a little bit. Let's watch that again. He drops back and he's just like staring at the middle. Then he flips and goes to throw. So watch. Um, so look, it looks like he's just staring at the middle and then flips his head. And it holds this guy just a half second. And he just slightly overthrows his receiver. Oh, the great decision, but just a missed throw. Let's watch it one more time. This time from the end zone view. So I was right. He holds that safety for like half a second and then flips and throws. Man, that would have been a touchdown. I know he wants that one back. I know he wants that one back. It's just a missed throw. Sometimes it happens, but all right. So this is actually going to be max protection. Here, I'll even though the play just started, I'll let it sit. So we're gonna have so this is your center. Then you're gonna have your right guard, your right tackle, and then they ended up bringing in an extra lineman. Then you have Zach Ertz. Then you have two linemen, another tight end, and Terry McLaurin. So what's going to happen here is Zach Ertz is going to try and seal this edge. Then he's going to release. You have Terry McLaurin faking the block. And then he's going to release downfield doing like a drag route. Okay. And then you have play action in the backfield. I believe that's Austin Eckler. So this is third and short. Okay. Like third and like one. So they bring out an extra lineman and they run play action out of this. Okay. Let's watch play action. Throw the football, honestly. I mean, it may not be there, but throw the football. Okay. He swallows it. He evades the pressure. Why are we not throwing this football? Keep your eyes downfield. That is 7 points. Terry McLaurin waving his hand. Oh, I'm open. And unfortunately, he does not throw the football. That should have been a touchdown. But he uses his legs and he gets the first. All right. So this is going to be a beautiful touchdown throw. Browns are showing pressure once again, and it looks like they're playing press man coverage with one high safety. Okay. So on the top of your screen, we have a go route. On this side of your screen, we have a go route. Excuse me. This receiver is going to be running, which I believe is Zach Ertz. He's going to be running a curl route, just sitting in this zone. You have this guy blocking, and then both of them releasing into the flats. Okay. Jayden Daniels just takes matters into his own hands. He's looking, reading left, flips, hitches, and just throws a touchdown. I mean, I don't know what to say. After he misses Terry McLaurin, he just comes down and he just throws a strike. So this safety, he's playing the strong side because there's three over here, but he's barely playing that strong side. Here's the middle of the formation, and he's playing about 2-3 yards to the left of that. So watch Jayden Daniels. Let's look at his head. He's looking middle, flips. Now you can see the side of his helmet. He flips. So he tries his best to hold that safety for another half second, releases the football. Safety cannot get there because he was too busy looking in the backfield, and Jayden Daniels throws a beautiful ball. I mean, let's watch this one more time. Just so nonchalantly throws a ball 52 yards. I mean, what a throw from Jayden Daniels. Okay, we've got one more play to look at, and then we're wrapping up. Okay, the Commanders here, they are currently up in this game 24-6. About I think there's about 5-10 minutes left in the third quarter. And they're lining up like they're going to run the ball because they've been dominating all game. Okay? But instead, this offense has different plans. Okay? Terry McLaurin is going to be running a deep comeback route here. Now, instead of keeping the clock running, why risk passing? They're not backing down, which I love because sometimes teams get scared and just start running the ball. Okay? So play action. Terry McLaurin runs a beautiful route. Thankfully, this defensive player slips and falls and gives more time for Jayden Daniels. This ball is out before he's even out of his break. Boom, first down. That was on second down, actually. But still, second down, up, what is that, 18 points, if my math is mathing. And they're still throwing the ball downfield, not being scared. Just a great job from Terry McLaurin. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you guys do enjoy this content, let me know in the comments below. And as always, I'll see y'all next video.